Hey guys, Stephen Kettlebell here for another edition of the Movement RX. Today we're discussing the kettlebell swing and how to get the best bang from your buck with this amazing exercise. The kettlebell swing is an explosive hip movement, loads the hamstrings and the glutes, and we're going to show you the quickest way to develop the best technique. The kettlebell swing is a hinge movement. It is not a squat. We tend to see people do a squat pattern, and then we see that they tilt their hips, they start getting lower back issues. If you have pain in your lower back from a kettlebell swing, you need to reassess your movement and then start working from scratch, go lighter, and try and build that hinge pattern, which is what we're going to show you now. The hinge pattern is here. So you keep everything tight. You're going to push your glutes back, loading your hamstring, and you actually keep your back nice and tight. So right here, my hamstrings are on, my glutes are on, and I'm holding that position. And I come back with tall, explosive power. Kind of like jumping forward without actually leaving the floor. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a little warm up here. So you're going to come down, hinge, hands are here. We're going to snap once the hamstrings are loaded. 1, down. Load those hamstrings. 2, down. And load. 3, down. You want to feel your hamstrings load each time. And when you're warming up for a kettlebell swing, you should do about 10, maybe 15 reps of that particular movement just to get a feel for the hamstring and a feel for the movement that we're looking for. When it comes to the kettlebell swing itself, you want to keep that kettlebell as close to your body as possible. Any gap between you and the kettlebell will create load in your back, and again, we want to avoid that at all costs. So I'm going to stand over my kettlebell. Actually, I stand slightly behind it. I'm going to hinge down like we did. So we're hinging, hamstrings are loaded. Grab the kettlebell, get it on its edge, take your breath, and then you're going to pull into your hip. 1. And stand up. So every time I hinge, I'm feeling those hamstrings load. And when you snap forward, you're exhaling as the kettlebell comes to roughly your rib height. And that is the Russian swing. And that is the best swing that we want. You can do what's called the American swing. And you see that a lot in CrossFit and functional fitness, where you set and you come in. You got to guide the kettlebell a little higher. There's no real need for that unless you're doing kind of a competition in functional fitness or CrossFit and it's a required movement. It is a good tool to use, but the best bang for your buck is just opening the hips, creating that explosive hip drive, and getting the kettlebell to your chest. You can also kind of just do a warm-up movement where you bring it in and it's what? And again, you're just hitting the hips and you're just opening up your hips before you do some deadlifts or you're doing some jumping mechanics. Guys, that is the kettlebell swing. It's a very, very explosive movement. It's an amazing exercise. It's going to get the heart rate up. It's going to get you a lot of bang for your buck. If you like what we do, please subscribe to FSM Movements RX, and I'll see you for the next episode.